finally met the machine elves during my DMT trip last night. I encountered something akin to the infamous machine elves at two distinct points. The first appearance was when the trip first began, and they were very confrontational and antagonistic. The visuals that came with them were a classic machine elf visual, with little entities that were shifting in form. They were looking inside some sort of contraption, pulling out folders that were almost like the files of all the darkest and most ignored parts of my psyche. They gave me pointed and jestful criticism, making a total mockery of me and my ego. Their second appearance was far more friendly, but also jestful. They were explaining to me that the universe is a perpetual energy system that will never stop, and that there is no heaven or hell. That instead I'll be repeatedly reborn to overcome adversity and learn lessons about existence, until eventually I will integrate with the universe of pure love and light and happiness. They came across as jolly yet mischievous pranksters, content on running the inner mechanisms of the universe, like cosmic train conductors happily shoveling coal into the engine of existence, perpetually and contently. They liked their job, and their glee in it showed. But they did have a mischievous side, as I saw in the beginning, where they tried to shred my ego and point out all my flaws. I think perhaps that the main takeaway they gave me is the perpetual and self-improving nature of a universe that continuously chugs along through machinery that they operate that is beyond my understanding. Their appearance was accompanied by a resonant buzzing sound that I had throughout the entire trip, and they told me that this buzzing represented how the universe does not stop. Life may change, but overall existence doesn't, and that's fine and good. I was surprised that I actually saw them, as I thought the talks about them were overblown. But it was cool that I have an experience that others will likely relate to. Did you encounter these entities? What was your experience with them? What do you think their nature is? And in the words of Terence McKenna, what are we to do with an elf?